Hello everyone. I'm invoking the fair use doctrine to make this video. So a lot of you know that the Akademia tried to scam Annie Lennox last year. Okay, in June 2017, here's her official Facebook page. And so she shared the email that the Akademia sent to her. Okay, obviously, it says here, Kylie here from, we're going to prove this is KMix Radio Los Angeles, and that this was sent by the Akademia. But anyway, obviously it was a robot that sent this email to Annie Lennox, and she commented here that sadly, up-and-coming musicians are sent these kinds of scams every day. Okay, so she called it a scam. You can read the whole comment that she wrote here. Okay, and but this is much worse than I had thought. Okay, look, there's something really crucial, really key that I want you to see. If we go to the submit page of the Akademia, we will find a link to the terms of service. Okay, this is really important. It says here, after the volume will, hold on, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. So it says here, under services, our radio station content is curated in Los Angeles and tailored to suit the language and music preferences of audiences in major metropolitan markets such as New York, Rio de Janeiro, London, Tokyo, and others, and delivered through our radio station websites. So this is very important because the Akademia is confessing on their own website, in their own terms of service page, they are confessing that their radio content is curated or programmed only in Los Angeles, okay? And that their radio stations are nothing more than radio station websites, okay? In other words, internet radio stations, nothing else, okay? So that's why this issue becomes a scandal, okay? Look, let's prove, first of all, read this letter carefully, please. And let's prove immediately that this is the Akademia. Here we've got another musician who received almost the exact same letter, just that here it says Maria instead of Kylie, and instead of Glenn, okay, it says Stryker here, okay? Stryker, the program director here at KMix, okay? So, and everything else is the same. So and it says here, you can check them out at theakademia.com. So it is the Akademia, the company that tried stupidly to scam Annie Lennox. Okay, but let's continue because look, here it says, look, keep this in mind. Maria here from KMix Radio Los Angeles. Okay, and here another artist received a letter saying, my name is Maria and I'm the emerging artist coordinator here at WMIC Radio. Where is WMIC? Well, that's an Akademia radio station, well, so-called radio station, in Miami. So Maria works, again, with Stryker being the program director at WMIC. So Maria and Stryker work in Los Angeles. They work in Miami. Okay, where else do they work? They work, look, almost the same message sent to this artist saying that Maria here from WNYR Radio, New York. How about that? And again, Stryker is the program director here at WNYR. Okay, another example here. This artist, what does it say? Maria here, reaching out to you from The Beat, Chicago. So how about that? And again, Stryker is our program director here at The Beat, Chicago. So this constitutes fraud, colossal fraud. Okay, from a legal point of view, in a court of law, this is fraud. Okay, it's scandalous. Another example again. What it says? Don't forget to send me that MP3. We'll find out what happens if you do. Okay, a final example here. Look, it's crazy. Here it says. This is another musician, of course. It says here, my name is Maria, and I'm contacting you from Power XR Radio Los Angeles. And again, what does it say about Stryker? Stryker is our program director here at Power XR. So let's see again. KMX Radio Los Angeles. Maria and Stryker also work at Power XR Radio Los Angeles. Maria and Stryker also work in Miami, and also in New York, and also in Chicago. How about that? By the way, of course, Maria doesn't exist. Maria does not exist. But the incredible thing here is that Stryker does. Stryker, look at this. Look, but the fraud is even worse when you take this into account. I'll come back to Stryker. Okay, but look at this. Look at this. Let's see. Here we've got. Here we've got. This is what I wanted to show you. If you send an MP3, okay, you get this message. For example, here's a blue strip. Okay, you get this message. Maria here, okay, following up from KMX Radio Los Angeles. And it says here, look at this, the deceit, okay, the fraud. We had a chance to sit down and listen to your single at our last meeting, and the team here at KMX liked it a lot, okay? As an initial step, Stryker has put your single in rotation on our emerging artists playlist, and here's a link to it. Okay, so look, this, as I said, is incredible, outrageous fraud, because the Akademia is trying to give the impression to any reasonable person that they have a physical station, for example, in Los Angeles, okay, where people sit down and they listen to your music and they have meetings. And there's a team here at KMX. That's fraud, because they say here that everything, all the programming comes from the radio content is curated or programmed in Los Angeles only, and that these are only radio station websites, internet radio stations, not physical stations that have an antenna. Physical stations with an antenna. No, but they don't have that. But they are trying to give that impression. As I said, here and here, look, here it says the same thing. This other artist, okay, it says here, Maria here, just following up from WNYR Radio New York, okay, and again, Stryker put the single in rotation, and look, they sat down, they listened to the song, okay. And at their last meeting, and there's a team here at WNYR in New York. Okay, so look, this is outrageous. A final example, again, from WMIC Miami. Okay, a team, they sat down. Okay, and the team liked it. Okay, they discussed it at their last meeting, but in Miami. So look. It's fraud. They don't have people in Miami. The Akademia does not have people in New York. Okay, and there is no physical radio station in Los Angeles either. Okay, or in Chicago. So, but what did I want to add about this? This is very intriguing. By the way, in case you think that somebody tried to make Anwar Najmi, the owner of Akademia, look bad by spreading false emails to make his company look really bad and like a really big scam, No, no, it wasn't some enemy of Anwar. He did this because look, what does it say? Look, I mean, look. If you look, what's this artist? Mickey Strange, okay? And the single that he sent, Sabrina. Well, let's let me close this. Let's go to wmicradio.com/new, the new playlist. Hold on a second. Okay, so here we are, and let's see if we can find Mickey Strange. Let's see if we can find Mickey Strange. Okay, on the playlist. This is an Akademia radio station. Okay, so Mickey. Okay, so look, here it is. Mickey Strange, okay, with the song Sabrina. So he's on the station, the so-called station, okay? So this is real. All this was sent, all these emails are being sent by the Akademia, and the Akademia is committing fraud, okay? And the mystery here is that it always says, sent on behalf of Stryker, head of XR Media Programming for the United States and Canada. Well, who is Stryker? Well, if you have watched some of my videos, you will know, look, that Stryker is the artistic name of Anwar Najmi. And here is an archived page of the submit page of the Akademia from October 3rd, 2017. What do we see here? Back then it used to say, here's a picture of Anwar Najmi, but he was calling himself Stryker, okay, and saying that he is the president and CEO of the Akademia. But what else does he say? Or what else did he say back in October 2017? That Stryker is the head, Stryker is the head of XR Media Programming for the United States and Canada. So here is a big confession that Anwar Najmi is Stryker, okay, they are the same person, and that Stryker, or Anwar Najmi, is the head of XR Media Programming for the United States and Canada, which is exactly what is being said in all of these letters, okay? So here's Anwar saying that he works in Miami. Anwar is saying that he works in New York, okay? He's saying that he works in Los Angeles, okay? He's saying that he works again in Los Angeles at another station, okay? So look, also in Chicago. Anwar is saying that. Look, it's crazy. And look, and by the way, last thing in my video, when he keeps on saying in these emails that the station, for example, the beat Chicago, let's check this one. Let's check the K-Mix, for example. Look at K-Mix. Look how wonderful. They say that our station reaches over 100,000 unique listeners each month. Well, look, that's a lie. They're saying that just to make you think, wow, I will get a lot of exposure if I have my music on that radio station or on WNYR, which makes the same claim, and others too. Okay, so, but it's totally false. 100,000 unique listeners. Let's go, for example, to K-Mix using similar web to see what information they have for K-Mix radio, kmixradio.com. Look at what it says. We're sorry, but we currently lack sufficient data to show complete estimations for this website. And why does it say that? Well, you can read it here. You can read this. Okay, if the engagement traffic to a website is too low, well then they don't show it. Okay, they do show, for example, the information for this website, for this radio station that has nothing to do with the Akademia. Total visits 52,000, which is half of what the Akademia claims for their radio stations. But this is half, but it shows up here. And this is total visits, not unique visits. Unique visits is much smaller, but this shows up. Okay, the same happens with this station. It shows up here. Total visits 58,000 in the month of February 2018. Here too. For the month of February, okay, around 52,000. Okay, but for KMix, sorry, no, I mean there is not enough. There aren't enough visitors to calculate how many visitors there are. So it's completely false. There is so much fraud taking place with these emails. Look, in a court of law, Anwar Najmi would be doomed. Okay, so anyway, that's what I have for now. I hope you find this video helpful, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.